Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Hope you are doing amazing. In today's reading, I'm taking a look at your romantic love life for the rest of April 2023. Whether you have new love entering your life or you're maintaining an existing connection, I will be pulling a 7-card spread to see who's coming towards you, who they are in your life, how they view you, what their next actions will be this month, and what are some of the complications or challenges that you guys might face in order to maybe avoid it or prepare for it. And then I'll get the outcome for you guys in April, and then I'll pull your advice, and then I'll get extra nosy when I start to clarify, to break it all down. All right. Now Pisces, if you're dealing with a recent no contact situation where you and your person haven't spoken much in a few days, few weeks, I will pull your person's hidden feelings for you at the end of the reading, kind of get inside their head and see how they feel about the fact you guys aren't talking, and if they plan to reach out in April. The Wheel of Fortune card just wanted to hop out. Some of you guys have a big change heading towards you, whether in love, career, or personal achievement. Something major is about to take place for this card to flip out the way that it did. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune connects to fated encounters. It connects to just feeling like destiny is orchestrating something for you on your behalf if things have been kind of stuck. All right, regardless of in what area. All right, so let's do this. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces today? Who's coming towards Pisces romantically for the rest of the month of April 2023? How will Pisces recognize this person? How does this person feel about Pisces? And how does Pisces feel about them? 7-card spread. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful water babies. Okay, so the person that's heading towards you with romantic intentions, how will they truly feel about you? We have the Hermit. This is major arcana for Virgo. You may be dealing with someone that's quiet, introverted, doesn't say a lot when out in public, but has a lot to say, you know, when they're one-on-one with somebody. This person's view of you for the rest of the month. We have the Queen of Swords. Is she focusing? I got to get my camera taken care of. I don't have dual pixels something. It keeps on making my cards blurry. All right, their next actions towards you in this month. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Your feelings towards this person, Pisces. We have Justice, major arcana for Libra. So something's working in your favor, as we saw that Wheel of Fortune earlier, and then Justice. It's all about karmic balance. Your biggest challenge with this person this month, we have the Magician, Mercury and Gemini and Virgo energy. Your potential outcome together for the rest of the month, the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. And your advice with this connection going forward? Ooh, the 8 of Cups. That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense based on the outcome. Unless they're wanting you to walk away from something that may have happened to you prior to this person, or I'm going to have to clarify that because that does not make sense with the outcome. All right, what's the overall energy for the two of you? The King of Pentacles. So we have your person's actions being the Queen of Pentacles, the overall energy being the King of Pentacles, and then the outcome being the 10 of Pentacles. You see, the King and Queen of Pentacles are the head of the 10 of Pentacles family portrait. So this is an ideal relationship right here. Okay, it's actually what I prefer to see in relationship readings. I just don't understand that 8 of Cups. Unless Pisces, you're going to have to be accountable here. Do you have to walk away from something in order to be with this person? All right, because that could be what I'm getting here. All right, let me just dig in, because there's something that somebody's ignoring, deciding on. There's the 2 of Swords, there's the Moon, and then there's the Ace of Pentacles. This opportunity is hidden underneath the Moon and the 2 of Swords. We need to get this out in the forefront, okay? Not behind here, out in the forefront. All right, and I feel like communication is what's going to interfere with the two of you moving forward. I say that because the Magician is in the blockage. When the Magician is in the blockage, communication is not at its strength, right? Because when it's in the blockage position, I read the energy in reverse. And the Magician is ruled by planet Mercury. And Mercury controls thoughts, communication, texting, emailing, contracts, you know, music, things like that. You see, the Magician in reverse is similar to Mercury retrograde. All right, when we're in Mercury retrograde, you know, conflicts happen because of communication, technology acts up, and we just now started Mercury retrograde. Yeah, tomorrow I think it starts. Okay, so it's telling me that the challenge for the rest of the month with this person will be the way you guys communicate with each other, or lack thereof, because your person's feelings is the Hermit. They may feel like they have to be quiet, and by them being quiet might irritate you, might leave you feeling like, hey, we need to talk. If we're going to go anywhere in this relationship, we need to talk, because they are viewing you as the Queen of Swords. So they might have irritated you in some way, or this is about to happen moving forward. Okay, but you're wanting justice here. All right, but the outcome is a possible long-term future together, 10 plus years, possible marriage, things like that. For some of you, you're already in a committed relationship with each other, but there's something you're needing to walk away from. Whether walk away from fear, whether walk away from this person, whether there's somebody else in your life. This is where clarifying is going to help me, okay? Why is this person's feelings for Pisces the Hermit? My room just got totally bright all of a sudden. Some of you guys could be connecting with a Leo. Leo rules the sun, or that is indicating that something is going to be really highlighted for the rest of the month, okay? After maybe being in a period of darkness with that moon energy, being left in the dark about the situation. Why the Hermit for how this person feels about Pisces for the rest of April? Temperance. Sagittarius energy. This person wants to work together with you. They want peace in this relationship. All right, if there was some conflict beforehand, they do want to resolve it, as I'm looking at that rainbow, and rainbows come after the storm, right? Temperance is all about compromising with each other, working together as a team, trying to find a common ground, all right? And for some of you, this person may feel like they were talking too much and they're trying to tone it down and maybe act a little bit more mysterious. That's a weird message. I don't think I've ever said that before. This person may have felt like they were pushing you away by being too chatty. So now they're like, all right, I need to back off, because I think I'm scaring off Pisces by always like blowing up their phone, texting them nonstop, being kind of clingy. That could be what I'm getting, because with the Magician in reverse, that's pulling communication back. And then the Hermit is pulling communication back. Temperance is all about moderation. Too much of a good thing is bad, too little of anything is bad, things like that. So if that's not the case, this is someone that's wanting to reconcile differences, but they need some time to figure out what they truly want, and they're trying to use their internal guidance right now to figure out what their next action should be. A very spiritual person this person is. They're very spiritual, whether they share this with you or not. And then I got the Page of Wands while I'm still clarifying their feelings. So this person wants to reach out to you, but they're trying not to play with fire here, as I see this cat's tail is getting caught in that flame. So this person would like to reach out and be very flirty with you, ask you how your day is, you know, cheer you up and have you cheer them up, make you guys laugh. But they feel like they have to like stabilize the situation a little bit. And then there's the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So with their actions towards you being the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone that's thinking long term. This is someone that's trying to do whatever's necessary to sustain the relationship and not complicate things. So it does feel like this person's trying to do something good for the relationship, but by pulling back communication, that's going to really not help, because communication is the most important aspect of a healthy relationship. So this person may think that they're doing you a favor by not being annoying if they think that they were being annoying, because that's what I'm getting. It's a weird message to come through, but that's what I'm getting. This person may have thought that they were annoying you, all right? Being too, you know, always texting you when you're at work or whatever, because they're viewing you as the Queen of Swords. You know, you do look annoyed in this picture, right? Or something that they said irritated you, so they're trying to, like, you know, get out of your hair for a little bit. Let me see. Why is Pisces feelings for this person the Justice card? Why is Pisces feelings for this person the Justice card? Why the Justice card? Why the Justice card? The Knight of Pentacles. You do want a future with this person, but you also want to make sure everything is done fair. You know, for some of you, there could be a legal situation involved. Someone here may have needed to go through some sort of legal process. I don't know if it means, like, you know, selling a home that you may have shared with someone else in order to be single, to where you can be with this person, or there is something else happening, okay? The Queen of Swords, look at that. And the Queen of Swords in my readings is a divorcee, or someone that is preparing to become an ex, okay? And I'm still clarifying your feelings, and that's how this person's viewing you, and that's how you came up. All right, I'm strongly getting a Pisces here that's needing to walk away from something in order to be with this person, and this person's trying to lay low to let you take care of business. And if that's not the situation, the Queen of Swords in your feelings could tell me that you are a little bit irritated about what you are witnessing with this person, and you're keeping a watchful eye on them to see if they're going to act correct. Right? You're up in this tall ass tree trying to get a bird's eye view of the situation because you feel like at ground level things are a little bit murky. All right? You're very intuitive. You are physically attracted to this person. You do see them as a blessing with that star, but you don't want to get played. Why is this person viewing Pisces as the Queen of Swords? I mean, with their actions and then the outcome, it doesn't feel like this person is seeing you as their ex. Why the Queen of Swords? Why the Queen of Swords for how they view Pisces? Whoa! The Seven of Swords in reverse. And then I got the Two of Swords. Something somebody was ignoring was finally addressed. Right? The Seven of Swords in reverse is getting caught. It's, you know, catching someone in a lie. It's, you know, a truth being exposed, or someone's shady behavior being recognized, or if that's not the case, the Seven of Swords in reverse could be just not speaking your truth, or you know, saying some hurtful stuff, you know, when upset. So it may be telling me that this person's viewing you as being upset because they may have said something hurtful, which is Mercury in reverse, or the Magician in reverse, and you expose them for it after ignoring the behavior for a little bit with the Two of Swords. Because the Two of Swords is the energy of being in two minds about a situation. You know, you got one sword, you got one sword. This sword is the truth, this sword is the false truth, just to protect a relationship, and you may have been in two different minds about it and decided to sweep the behavior underneath the rug. But now you're not doing it anymore, because now you've got your truthful sword in your hand with that Queen of Swords, and you're ready to slice and dice if someone is gonna not be authentic with you. And yeah, so now this person's getting a little bit quiet just to weather the storm, to let you smooth things over, and then they're gonna reach out in a couple days and be like, hey Pisces, just wanted to check in on you, and possibly try to make you laugh or something like that, just to test the temperature of how you feel about them. And then it feels like this is a relationship already, where if you guys live together, this person's sleeping on the couch right now because they said something hurtful to you, or this is flipped for somebody. Okay, I mean, if you look at this art depiction of the Seven of Swords, the moment someone's back is turned to look at some birds, someone's taking something that belongs to the other cat. You know, taking his food. So someone may have taken your trust away from them, or taken your your faith in the relationship. Because look, you're showing up twice as the Queen of Swords, and then in this art depiction, you're getting a bird's eye view to see who's freaking doing what behind your back. And you're like, oh, I'm on to you. I didn't notice at ground level, but now that I'm in this tree, I can see what you're up to, you know. And you're wanting justice. You're wanting to be treated fair. You want possibly an apology. Otherwise, you're being guided to walk away. Eight of Cups. Just be mindful that during Mercury retrograde, people might say things that they don't mean, and you know, but it's also the time where exes come back in our lives for us to respond to certain situations in a different manner to get different results. But some of the times when our exes come back during Mercury retrograde, we do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Let me clarify that Magician in reverse. Let me clarify that Magician. So something's going on. Some of you guys have Gemini in your moon placement. You might be a Pisces Sun, Gemini Moon. I'm getting that strongly. I'm getting that strongly. Why the Magician in the blockage for Pisces and this person for the rest of the month? Look at that, Six of Swords. I can't make this shit up even if I tried. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords moves on from the Five of Swords. And if you're not familiar with tarot, the Five of Swords is a heated argument, two people really bitching at each other and saying hurtful things that they don't mean just because they are just trying to win it at all costs, win the argument. And the Six of Swords is the energy of F this, I'm getting out of this argument, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. And then being quiet with each other for a few days until the dust settles. Okay, and the Six of Swords, when read in the blockage, I read reverse. And the Six of Swords in reverse is still dealing with the BS, still not out of that situation yet. Someone's wanting to calm the situation and restore balance and keep this relationship developing and growing, but you're still upset about something, Pisces. You're still trying to get more clarity. You're probably watching this reading to find out what this person's hiding from you or what they're lying to you about. You already know the answer to that though. You're just wanting confirmation. And if this hasn't happened yet, this is going to happen for the rest of the month, only if you resonate with this message. Like if you resonate with the situation that's been going on behind the scenes between the two of you, right? Obviously you're not going to resonate with something that hasn't happened yet. But they're also saying bite your tongue if you may tend to say something in the heat of the moment that you can't take back. If this is someone that you do want to build a future with, right? You know, people do during arguments will resort to saying some really mean shit and go for the jugular, and you can't take back words. But I do have the Ace of Cups, so I do feel like you both care about each other a lot. This is just, you guys have a learning curve with each other when it comes to communication, because communication is you guys' biggest weakness in the relationship, is what it's feeling like, and also trust. Why is this person's actions towards Pisces the Queen of Pentacles for the rest of April? Why the Queen of Pentacles for this person's actions towards Pisces for the rest of April 2023, please, in love? Queen of Cups, this person loves you, they adore you, they don't want to fight. If this has already been an ongoing thing, if you guys have never had a fight and this is about to happen in April, this person is going to really be sensitive about it. They're going to be like, oh man, I can't believe I put my foot in my mouth. I can't believe Pisces said that to me. This, you know, and will like to, you know, bring maturity back to the relationship, because queens are mature. Okay, so if all these queens being in this reading, I do feel like you guys on a regular day are really healthy to each other, but I feel like something is said or something was seen that led to an argument instead of just talking out your feelings with each other that could have, like, you know, led to a peaceful resolution. Okay, and then there's the Magician. While still clarifying this person's actions, they would like to talk to you, but with the Magician in the upright position and not in the blockage, they want to use their tools correctly, because the Magician in the upright knows how to use those gifts of communication in the right way. So I feel like this is someone that's really wanting to have a, you know, calm, heart-to-heart conversation with you, especially with that Temperance card. It's like, hey Pisces, I know we said some things a couple days ago. I know I may have, like, you know, hurt how you view me now. Can we just sit down and talk before you make any final decisions? Because I see future with you. I see a future with you. Because the Ten of Pentacles is the potential outcome. Why is the potential outcome the Ten of Pentacles? Please tell me why the Ten of Pentacles is the potential outcome. I'm shedding and it's tickling me. Why is the potential outcome for Pisces and this person the Ten of Pentacles? This is the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. This is something that you can actually still, like, build off of. I feel like you guys had, like, one of those out of nowhere arguments that came out of nowhere, or it's about to, so you can prepare for this, that led, oh my Lanta, look at this, look at this. I get the King of Pentacles, Two of Swords right here, okay? Clarifying your outcome, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Magician, Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. They all came out next to each other. My reading just totally circled back around. It started with this and ended with this, before I clarified the advice, of course. All right, someone is trying not to ignore bad behavior. Someone's trying to not ignore what needs to be addressed, the underlying issue. Someone wants to talk with the Magician in the upright position about the future of this relationship, Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the Strength card and we have the Lovers card. Okay, someone's wanting to still be loyal to this relationship, you know, Someone's trying to make a choice from the heart to like let bygones be bygones, release what no longer serves you. You know, if you guys are arguing over stuff that really doesn't matter to the relationship, you know, couples do that. You know, people fight for stupid reasons a lot of the time. You know, you can fight over a cucumber. You know, someone's slicing a cucumber wrong. I've never done that, but I've seen it on TV. So, in your advice, Pisces, is the Eight of Cups. Now, this is the one that was like leaving me perplexed at the start of the reading. So, let's see. Why the Eight of Cups as Pisces advice with this person? Why is Pisces advice with this person the Eight of Cups? The Five of Swords wanted to hop out. That could be walking away from conflict. The Five of Swords was just about to hop out. Why the Eight of Cups for Pisces advice? Why the Eight of Cups? Two of Swords again. The Emperor, the Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. They're wanting you to try and find, you know, a firm ground here and not to ignore anything that needs to be addressed. Otherwise, this is something that's going to keep on perpetuating the issue. But if you use your intuition and try to really receive what is being given to you right now, what's being told to you throughout your intuition, throughout dreams and things like that, you guys could actually move forward from this and create the stability that you want with that Emperor having the number 4. But if you guys don't walk away from this, you know, issue and just sweep it underneath the rug, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and affect that ultimate outcome. You have free will. You're never bound to an outcome. So if the fighting continues, I see you walking away from it for good. But if you guys can resolve it, this could actually go into a more stable union with the Emperor. And the Emperor usually connects with an Empress, husband and wife. All right. So right now I feel like you guys are ignoring something. Two of Swords, the Hierophant. But I feel like something's going to be resolved. But that communication, it feels like either this person or you, someone speaks out of anger and says some really cutthroat things that you can't take back. Or will immediately block somebody if they say something that they don't agree with. I don't know that that's you or this person, but someone took their frustration out on somebody. I knew you were right, but I couldn't admit it to myself or you. So whoever was right in the argument, the other person wouldn't admit it at the time in order to blow this argument over. You were my best friend and I cherished our friendship above all others. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. Yeah. Time really does shine a nice light on our own perspectives of the situation. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. Yeah, Pisces, this person wants to be honest about their feelings. They weren't being honest about their feelings. They were suppressing it. I think that you guys are about to have an argument, or already did, where someone wasn't being honest about their feelings, about the fact that they, you know, made the wrong decision and didn't want to admit that you were right. So you could be connecting with a Virgo, strong Virgo energy, strong Gemini. Libra is here, Aries is here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. That's you. It could be any zodiac sign. Oh, and Sagittarius. It could be any zodiac sign. So I hope this helped. If it did, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. If you would like to book a private reading, the link to my website is in the description box below of this video. Later, Gators.